able to create language, formulate signs and symbols, solve mathematical equations, look into the stars and theorize how XYZ became an atom and how we are now spinning around billions of miles in the space and nobody knows if it's real. All those things that we're able to sit down and think, nothing is as complex as music, once again, according to some scientists. Now, the reason is very evident, right? If you look around you, even those of us who cannot appreciate auditory sensations, talking about those who are physically impaired, they can't hear, the deaf, the vibrations, right, from some music has been known to make some people very happy. Babies literally jump and leap when they hear certain sounds. Hello! For those of you who have children and they listen, to that very interesting show, I wouldn't want to mention the name, but you know what I'm talking about. As soon as they hear, hello! Boom! Their eyes pop up. I don't know of any single child that doesn't like a particular song that everybody goes, waiting this speaking they dance to. For my cousin, when she was young, it was Baba Fryo's song back in those days when we used to watch NTA 2, Channel 5. As soon as Baba Fryo's song comes on, then go they pose. This kid of about a year would just dance with her little bum those days in her diapers. She'd just be turning. Music is absolutely amazing. And that's where we are this morning, because for you to appreciate music, you have to have a certain level of, I don't say intellect, but maybe emotional availability. People have started relationships just because they went to a musical theater or they went to a show. Hey, shout out those days when we were at university, when we used to have P Square and all the other entertainers those days. Campus throwdown was a thing for us back then in Nigeria. So imagine going for those things and then you meet your girlfriend, who's probably your wife right now. Somebody smile in the background and say, Jude, you know my secret? Oh, yes, we do. You see, this morning, I will be asking you those really important things that will keep your relationship going. Yes. There are so many things, there are so many journals, there are so many blogs, there are so many podcasts telling people how and why they should be with this person. Yeah. There are 25 essential things for you to have in a partner. 10 things a woman wants in a man. 15 things women are looking for in a man. And the other 25 things that men are looking for in women everywhere. It's almost like you don't have anything to talk about relationship. However, I have a challenge. Get on Facebook this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Our Facebook handle is at Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH, right? Get on Facebook, right? Very shortly, you see the post. I have 6 items, right? 6 qualities. Everybody who has a friend, who has a best friend, who has a cousin, who has a husband or a wife, you have your way that you, quote unquote, relate to that person that is healthy. So we're talking about healthy relationships this morning. My question is, of all the 6 I didn't put 20 or 25 or 10. I just put 6. Which 3 must you have for you to be the good partner to this woman or this man? When we get there, I am looking forward to your responses. But when we get there, far be it from me to take you there without first taking you there. The WhatsApp number is available. I'm going to select some random people, just give them airtime because it's freaking yeah. That's what we do. It's Hello Port Harcourt, 0809 030 6416. The feedback yesterday, very helpful. So once again, this is the WhatsApp number, 0809 030 6416. 0809 030 6416. Now, turn up the volume. Tell your neighbors it's about to go down. Tell your enemies you forgive them. Tell your frenemies they should make up their mind, because this day of all days, you gotta spend your money one way or the other in good ways, I think. Good ways. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get down.
Ojiabani Goza Presido. Sit.
the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
All right, so let's get to it now. These are the 6 items. These are the 6 qualities in a human being, right? But of these 6 I'm giving you, you will only pick 3. These 3 must be in your ideal partner, right? In your wife, your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or your best friend. But, these 3 must be. And as we're talking about this, more airtime is going to be coming through to the WhatsApp warriors who are following us this morning. Once again, 0809-030-6416. So these qualities, what are they for you? What are the qualities that you think you must have to have a good or a very healthy relationship with your partner? They are essential for you. They are deal breakers. Here are the 6. Listen very carefully. Number 1, must be good looking. Number 2, a successful job or business. Number 3, person must be popular. Number 4, a lover. They can make things happen in the outside room. Hello, did I say something? Good morning. Number 5, emotionally vulnerable. That means the girl can come and tell you, "Oh, Frederick, I'm not having a good day. Oh my God, mosquito bit me. Oh my God. And Frederick will like, "It's okay, you can talk to me." Or Femi, you will come and meet. See, you don't understand. My boss just fired me. That person is emotionally vulnerable around you. That's number 5. Number 6, the person must be entertaining. But you can only pick 3. Which of these 3 qualities, of these 6 qualities rather, that I've mentioned, must you have, or must your partner or your ideal partner have? Once again, good looking, successful business or job, person must be popular. And the person go, now that guy be that, no be James when they run things. Yes, you want your husband or your wife to be the person that everybody knows. The person must be her lover. Very important. The person also must be emotionally vulnerable. Person is not afraid to share their emotions, cry in front of you. And finally, person must be entertaining. But you can only pick 3. Ladies and gentlemen, get your pen and paper. Call me. Let's know where your husband or your wife or your girlfriend lies this morning. 0817-923-0002. 0817-923-0007.
And now, hello, Bonhart. Hello, boy, Jude on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
All right, first off, going straight to WhatsApp. Good morning, Jude. Emotionally vulnerable is my number 1. Successful business, okay. And number 3, good looking. Kate from Port Harcourt. So, Kate, this person must have these 3. Emotionally vulnerable, must have a good business, and be good looking. So, Kate, you don't want a lover. You don't want somebody that will shake your foundation in the outside room. Okay, it's not important to you. Okay, yeah, continue. We are looking at you. Let's know what works for you. All right, this one here is from Angela. Angela says, "Good morning, Jude. I will pick a good-looking man, a successful man, and a man who is good in the other room." Angela, we know where your problem lies. Interesting. All right, Angela is taking good-looking, successful job, and must be a lover. Remember the late Buhari? My wife is meeting Zelza room. Yes. All right, good morning, Jude. I prefer my partner to have these 3. Good looking, successful business, and a lover. Mike in Port Harcourt. Mike, so you don't want somebody who is soft, who is emotionally available towards you, who's also entertaining. You don't want somebody who's, a popular person. 92.3. Good morning. Hello, Port Harcourt.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm calling from Emeka.
Welcome.
All right, so for me, my 3 picks would be number 1, good looking. Number 2, successful job or business.
Okay.
Then number 4, it must be a lover.
Must be a lover.
Yes. Yes, sir.
So you don't want somebody who has levels, connections, somebody who's popular, somebody that when they mention her name, doors will open. You don't want that one.
No, I don't want that one.
Why?
Because that doesn't it doesn't sit well with me. Because the more popular you are, I think the more problems that I'm likely to get into. So I just want to be a private person, very private.
And you don't want somebody who's funny, who can be entertaining, somebody has a good sense of humor. What will people be gisting with or gisting about?
I mean that's very important, but it's not as important as you being a lover, maybe you being good looking, and you having a successful ride.
So,
I'll my three: good looking, successful job, and a lover.
all right, good looking, must be fine, successful, it gets sense, and must be a lover in the other room. These are your final picks.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you very much. Now, let's get back to WhatsApp. There are lots of messages. All right, let's continue this morning. Send those messages. Even send your text. We would love to read them. All right, the fact that you do not have a WhatsApp enabled device doesn't mean you cannot be part of our conversations here on Hello Port Harcourt. The number is 0809 030 6416 0809 030 6416. This one says must be good looking, must have a good business, and must be emotionally available. Okay, so you don't mind somebody who is not going to rock your world in the other room. You don't want somebody who has connect. I want connection. There's some people once you just go, you don't even need to pay. Now you be the friend of that guy. Now you be the wife of that guy. Connection. Bam, you have done this, you have done that, you have done that. You've gotten this deal. You don't want that. Interesting. Eric Chooks says, good morning, Jude. Number one, I want a lover. Correct. Yeah, we now know where Eric's problem lies. Number two, must be entertaining. And number three, must be emotionally vulnerable. Eric, you sound like a soft man. You sound like a man who is, into his feelings. You want a lover. Someone's entertaining. Someone can come and cry to you. Eric, save me from mosquitoes. It's okay. Eric, I see you. Now we have one, Bori Coco. He has just sent me a message. When we come back, I will read these comments. Keep listening. 90.3 in Nigeria. exposes, I tell you 10 things that you should look for in an ideal partner, the 20 things that women look for in a man, the 15 things men are looking for in a woman. All those things are very valid. But this morning, I have 6. I've compressed many of these 20, 15, whatever. I've compressed them to six major points this morning, 6 major qualities. Now, why are we talking about this? Because the truth is, in an ideal world, everybody will probably go to the market and shop for whomever it is that they want to marry or date. The ideal man in your head, that superhero with 6 packs and he's 6'5", maybe, and you're like 5 feet, you don't mind, but you want it to be like a giant. You want him to carry, you want your man to see you when it's raining and just scoop you up. Yes, ideally, everybody has that perfect figure, that perfect image in their head. I'm not saying anything that is new. However, in the real world where we are in, we don't get that. And so I have these 6 qualities. And of these 6, I'm asking you to choose only 3 that you must find in your ideal partner. In the guys who I roll with from my days in secondary school till today, the people who I work with, the people who I've gone out on dates with, the people who have, stabbed, the people who have probably, spat in my face, who have rejected me. Everybody has a particular quality that is, peculiar to them. And for that relationship, it works. There are some of your friends, you know this. There are some of your friends that you can tell, Arsenal is going to win, and you're comfortable having those kind of conversations with that person. It's very healthy. You are comfortable. But there's another type of friend that you can tell, man, my mom is not feeling well. She's ill. This is what we've been going through. That's why I've not been coming for meetings, or that's why I've not been coming to church. You can be emotionally vulnerable with that person. You can be emotionally vulnerable with person A, but not with person B. And then there is another type of person that you can be both at the same time with. But it's very difficult to have that one person that will have all the qualities I've just made in them. There may be a variance in terms of intensity, right? I'm not saying people are robots, no. But that relationship is unique to you because this person has more of this or less of that, or you have more of that and less of that. So what exactly are those qualities that makes your relationship work? Those questions we want to find out from you. Which one will you take? Of the 6, ladies and gentlemen, we are giving you 3. 3 that must be present. Once again, must be present. These 3 qualities must be present for you to have a healthy relationship. Which one are you taking? Is it A, good looking, handsome girl, or be handsome boy, fine girl, beautiful, a head turner? When she comes in, everybody knows a beautiful woman has just walked by. Is that the kind of woman you want to marry or date? Must be a successful person in business or in their career. Maybe the person is a doctor. Maybe the person is chasing their PhD. Maybe the person is just very good at selling things at Alaba International Market. This shop is successful. He sells electronics. He sells slippers. Whatever he's selling or she's selling, the person is good at it. Is that the kind of person you want? Is the person popular? Can the person's name open doors? I have a cousin whom I think is probably the very epitome of being popular. Growing up in Lagos, now that he's much older, there's almost nowhere I think I can go in Lagos that I would mention his name. That somebody might not know somebody who knows somebody who would know my cousin. And I've seen this happen several times. My cousin's name has opened doors. My father's name has saved me from being stranded in an unknown city. Omamegbe, are you the son of... Come, you will stay here. It happens. Wouldn't you want to have somebody like that as your partner, as your best friend? And then the other room, where God said, go and multiply. Wouldn't you want somebody that rocks your world? Wouldn't you want somebody that when you see the person, your head is spinning? You can't control yourself. You be like, hey, God, now me be this. Some people, when they get married, after they get married, sometimes their friends will call and say, come. how you dey marry this girl? How you take am? This guy too fine. This guy fine past you. Eh? How you do am? And you not be like, you rock my world, girl.
Girl, you came and changed the way I walk, the way I talk. I cannot explain.
Can't explain. That's what some people are looking for. That person that is the spark in their life, or emotionally vulnerable. The person that can tell you their deepest, darkest secrets. And finally, somebody who's entertaining. I had a friend back in university when I was in, I think, year 3 Uniport. The person said, the girl, she's married now. She said, Jude, in this life, if you have a sister, tell her, be wary of those funny boys. See those boys that have money, you can easily get over them. You see those boys that have big chests, you can easily get over them. You see those ones that will always come and give you biscuits every time in class, you can get over those boys. But you see those funny boys, hey, those are the real demons. Those ones that will find a way to make you happy when you are sad. Those ones that will make you laugh even when you don't want to laugh. When those kind of people get into your life, they are very difficult to let go of. Ladies and gentlemen, pick your choose.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
With Jude on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
We are still in the business of crediting lines on Hello Port Harcourt, so you might just be one of the few who get their lines credited. The ranges are 100, 200, and 500. We just keep on rolling out the money, So more people said airtime. Remember when we had that vote? Some said data, others said airtime. And if I remember correctly, a lot of people say we want more airtime. So more airtime on the show this morning. So call us 0817 923 0007, 0817 923 0003. 0817 923 0007, 0817 923 0003. 92.3 Nigeria Info. Good morning. This is Hello Port Harcourt.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Brother Bonner Boy.
Oh, that guy. We know him where.
You know one of his songs, Yawade.
Ah, yeah. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
If you never see landlord,
Yawade.
You know that song, right? That is exactly what you're doing right now. All those open teeth, tall, funny, this, now what responsibility never show. And when, I watched one of these, comedy, where somebody called the girl. And the girl was like, how did you get my number? Your mother shared the number for church. Say your mother say you are over 35 and nobody is coming. So bros, Mona take number after you call my daughter.
Oh.
At that stage, you do not say you must get bow leg, get open teeth, you must shove volley, you must do this, you must do that. There was this saying that now problem when never strong, now they use correct English, they pray.
Hey! Oh my God!
When the problem has hooked you, you will not speak English anymore.
You speak Urobo.
You begin to kaba. Oh, it must be tall. Oh, it must be funny. Then, you go know how far. After second base, Jerry, I'm not selecting any tree. Because when reality hits you, you will not even remember if there's any tree anywhere.
No, JJ, you have to pick three. You have to pick three. They are deal breakers. They must dare. If they not dare, you not do. Which one? Which three?
The funny one, if you can convert it to money. Maybe
no. There's money there now. There's a successful business. You must have a successful business or career.
Successful business, and you still need attention. when the guy is supposed to tell the world they bring money.
So which one are
You
you?
eat your cake and have it now.
That's why I'm giving only 3. So which 3 will you take?
You get 6, Jude.
I know I gave 6. I said of those 6, you must take 3. Must 3 must be there.
When the push come to shove, Jude, the 3 you will forget all of them.
You forgot the 3.
I forget it.
All right, thank you very much. All right, let's get to WhatsApp. All right, 0809-030-6416. We get on Facebook as well at Nigeria Info PH. At Nigeria Info PH is where you find us on Facebook and on X. Good morning, Jude. It's interesting as your points are. I choose to defer. The 3 salient attributes I desire in a woman are respect, sense of humor, entertaining, good expertise in the other room, good cool kindness, generosity. That's pretty. Once again, like I said, all of these 20 things, 15 things, we compress them into 6. So, for example, you say you want somebody who is a good cook, who is kind, and that falls on that, being emotionally available. The person can serve you. If you're not willing to express something to the person, the person won't do nice things for you. You want somebody who has a great sense of humor, no problem. You want a funny girl, Abi, somebody who can understand your jokes, who can tell you jokes, no problem. That's fine. It's good for you, Prince. All right. Zion's on the line from Jerry. Zion, good morning to you. Welcome. Oh dear. Zion seems to have been undone by the service provider. Brother Jude, good morning. The best quality that works for me in a relationship is the spirit of forgiveness. Hey, comrade, Lebaria Kekwe. So, where do we put, quote unquote, the spirit of forgiveness? That's probably going to be emotionally vulnerable, right? The person is, once again, in a safe space with you. The person can be his or herself with you, and you can't forgive somebody who you're not comfortable with, right? Good morning, Jude. I think what works for me is a good communicator, very important. Very good looking, no problem. Successful, I am there. Emily, all right, Emily. So 3 out of those 6, you want a successful person, someone who you can communicate with, that's emotional availability, and somebody who is successful. Interesting. She put very good looking. Oh, Emily, you fine, so Emenike is in what? Emenike, good morning to you. Hello, Emenike. Good morning. Hello.
Is that Honorable Jude?
Yes, this is Honorable Jude. Good morning, Emenike.
I was in the dream. I saw you going to House of Assembly one of the years.
It's amen, my brother. Amen.
Honorable Jude, sir.
Good morning.
You can see that I'm very honorable now in advance. In advance.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. So I want to observe that my father was to advise us that good looking in our place. They used to call it Mami Water. One who is
that's true. Those days, fine like Mami Water.
So because of that, we said is the good looking towards the attitude or towards the character. You understand? So I also was very good looking, but because of the fear of Mami Water,
hey,
I am a little scared.
Why?
Because you hardly differentiate Mami Water good looking and the natural good looking. You understand?
You can't remember that song? If you see Mami Water, never you can't. Not the fear fighting. Not the fear. Not the fear. Yes, sir.
The next is emotional vulnerable. Yes. Yes. But to be done within my family. Not to the public. Because it can easily be carried as the sell out to the public.
I see.
And then entertainment is also limited to my family, myself and my pastor. Some of my pastors and myself and my family only.
Okay. So that's the kind of person you would want to have.
Yes, because of also the danger of the public. The public is public now.
But Emenike, let me ask you, wouldn't it be also good to have that kind of person who, when you are with her, because she has done a lot of good things in the community, doors just open. Imagine walking to supermarket. Okay, now you marry this woman. This woman a good woman. Oh. In fact, take 2 bags of gari, no pay.
Like local government, the present local government chairman was, you understand? I always thought that I'm related to him, you know.
You see now. Share you see now. Like that. Emenike, thank you very much. Emenike speaking to us from Woji. All right, so let's get to socials right now at Nigeria Info PH. At Nigeria Info PH is where you find us on Facebook and on X. Essential qualities for a healthy relationship. Pairtex says, Pairtex Shopping Mall says, a woman must be godly, good looking, industrious. So basically, want somebody who's good looking, has a successful business. Okay, all right, no problem. Good morning, sir. My ability from Port Harcourt, a successful job. My woman must also be good looking and emotionally vulnerable. You don't want bati. It says, you need data. My ability. All right, so you're one of those people who wanted data. All right, maybe next week we'll get the data thing sorted. All right, WhatsApp now 0809 030 6416 0809 030 6416. All right, Wike Barido says, Mr. Jude, I prefer a good-looking lady that has a successful business and who is perfectly good in the other room. You people don't want somebody who's a light-hearted person. He must be in the other room. Zion on the line from GRA. Zion, good morning to you.
At least with what you have gathered from this discourse, a woman that is jobless, I pity her for marriage or relationship.
No be lie, you talk. Almost everybody has said they want somebody who has a successful business or career. That's true.
So which means a woman without a job or a business, you are a disaster in the life of many men. Jude, the tide has changed. It has changed.
It has changed.
And the dial has been cast. Attribute for a successful marriage, that was your question.
Which of them, of the 6 I gave, which 3 must you have for a healthy relationship, whether it's your marriage or somebody which 3 must be there?
Even the 3 you mentioned, those must be the ingredients in it. The ones you compress to, they must be there. What about love? The premise of love, what that is lovable. I have noticed something. Most of us expect heaven and earth from our partner, and we have nothing to offer those people. You are looking for a lady that has this, a lady that has that, as a guy now, have this. What do you have?
What do you get?
What do you have? You cannot give what you don't have.
True.
Now you are expecting my daughter to have all these things.
What do you
bring to the table for my daughter?
So Zion, let me ask you now. Big 3. Let's assume you don't have a daughter. Let's assume you are just coming out of Uniport. You know,
what? Needed a woman.
Yes, one IOC has just called you, Mr. Zion. We're going to employ you. You're going to be our new regional manager. They've given you apartments, 2 cars. They tell you, Mr. Zion, we want you to be here. Don't stress yourself. Now your mother say, "My pikin, Abe, our grandchildren, go look for a wife." Which of these 3 will you pack? Which one?
Itemize them again.
So the first thing must be, so these are the options: good looking, successful job or career, person must be popular, a lover, good in the outside room, emotionally vulnerable. That means the person who doesn't mind sharing things with you. The person loves you. The person wants to be around you. And 6, entertaining.
Give me a lover.
A lover.
That is what I need.
A lover.
A one who can climb the mountains together.
Hey! Gesegberry! Climb mountain, care.
Together.
You people are doing mountain in your house?
We can go and dine where angels dine.
It's okay. It's all right. Come and be going. And the children who are listening to this, bye-bye. God bless you. God bless you. Which one is climb mountain in the morning? WhatsApp. This one says, good morning. Just your points are not on point at all. Oh, what of trust? Very key. Caring, patience, gentleness. Anyway, I would choose a successful business, somebody who's loving, and who is good looking. Thanks. That's from Aga. Aga, thank you very much. This one says, so here are my 3: good looking, a good job or business, and a lover. That's from Gifted. Yeah, I've noticed a lot of the women have been shouting lover and money. These things. Anyway, we understand these things. Good morning, Mr. Jude. For me, the 3 things that does it for me will be a lover, entertaining. What did they tell you people? Those boys who are very funny, be careful, oh. All those comedians, them. Have you noticed that their wives are always very fine? I go die, I go save. All of them, they all have fine wives. All. Okay. You are looking for entertaining and have a successful job. Tina from Elozu. All right. Thank you very much, Tina. Great to have you join us on the show. All right. So we're reading more messages just now. Right now, as we are wrapping up on this program. All right. Anonymous says, I'm not picking only 3. Kindness, intelligence, including emotionally, successful, good-looking lover, funny with a hint of mischief, and the ability and willingness to do well in the bedroom. The first time I heard my husband's voice when he was just waking up for sleep, I nearly lost my senses. Apple? I was upset because I was like, oh my Lord, I need a cold shower. I may have frowned and snapped at people who didn't even offend me that day because I was already on my way to the office. Oh, see what a voice can do. All right, good morning, Jude. Faithful from Port Harcourt here. I would prefer number 2, 4, and 6. These are the best qualities. Thank you. So number 2, successful. What's number 4? A lover. And 6, entertaining. All right. Thank you very much, Faithful. Hello, Jude. Attributes for a healthy relationship for me: A, lover. 2, good looking, intelligence. That's all I need from a partner. Louis from Eneka. That's all Louis needs. Like I said, whether it's 25 things, 15 things you're looking for in an ideal partner or in your man or in a woman, we compress them to these interesting 6. But once again, in the real world, you may not have all of them in high quantities. 50-50, it's not going to be possible. I don't think it is. There are some people who are really angelic. Maybe those people are the only ones who probably get there. I don't know if you're one of those people. But the aim of this is to find out what really is key for you. Some people don't know, unfortunately. Right? Some people don't know. And I am not here to show you the light. I'm only here to ask the question. I hope you find the light. I hope you find what you're looking for. And more importantly, I hope what you're looking for finds you. Oh, yes. Nothing can be as sweet as alignment. Anywho, more conversations on the way. E360. And then we have some giveaways today. The jackpot for one play.